Hey, boys and girls. Figured this week I'd scare you by throwing my ugly face in the corner of this recording. So let's just go over the week's workouts. The Open has started. We've had a pretty good turnout, actually. I was really surprised. We had a couple last minute people to actually sign up for the Open, which is kind of cool. It's $20. It goes towards whatever CrossFit. Um, but the neat part about it is it's actually fun, and you get to kind of see your progress each year. Maybe compare yourself to some of your friends all around the world if they're into CrossFit and et cetera, et cetera. So let's start off with Monday's training. We're going to start off with some skill work. We're going to do some muscle up transitions. If you're pretty efficient with muscle ups, just go ahead and do a few sets just to kind of keep crisp on those because if you are a muscle up freak, there's a good chance that muscle ups are going to come up in the Open. Guarantee they are. Afterwards, we're going to do a conditioning session. It's 4-time 21, 15, 9 power cleans, 135 and 95 ring dips. If you have to modify, no big deal. Go with a little bit lighter weight on the power cleans, and instead of ring dips, stationary dips, or you can actually use boxes and just kind of do some tricep dips on those as well. For recovery, we're just going to do a quick mile run. It's not for time, it's Z2 pace, which means that you're kind of just using it as a recovery run. You should actually be able to have a conversation with somebody when you're running at a Z2 pace. Going into Tuesday, we finished off our strength cycle. Whether you started from the beginning or not, this is pretty much week 11. It is a 12-week cycle because next week we're actually supposed to deload again. So we're going into week 11. We're actually going to do a total. If you started off with front squat during this whole program, and that means you are going to do a 1 rep max on your front squat. If you did back squat, you're going to do a 1 rep max on your back squat. We're going to do all 3 lifts. You get to either do front squat or back squat, shoulder press or bench press, and then the last is deadlift. So you figure you have about 15 minutes or so. Once you get warmed up for your back squat, things should flow a lot quicker. And if you read the notes, basically you're going to do several warm-up sessions. Actually, I always start off with an empty bar, do some sets of 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, then start putting on a little bit of weight, build up to about 50%. Then you're going to do about 2, 3 of those sets at 50, 60%. You're going to get 3 attempts. So basically 3 work sets, as if it was a powerlifting meet. Your first weight should be a weight that you know you're going to get. No problem whatsoever. You're going to smoke that first rep. The second one really goes on how you're feeling, but it should be something that's pretty challenging to you, but we really want you to be confident that it's going to go up. Because honestly, man, if you fail at your second attempt, that's just going to be nasty. Because realistically, you're not supposed to go down, but obviously we're not. This isn't like an official powerlifting meet. And then your last set is going to be based off the performance of your first 2 sets. And if you hit a 3 to 5% increase of your PR, that's huge. I've seen people hit stupid large percentages. It really just depends on how you're feeling, how you slept, how you ate, blah, blah, blah. So play it safe. But we do really want to see people get some solid weights, some solid PRs. If you have never done a total, this is a great opportunity for you to figure out what your 1 rep maxes are. You should know them. And by the way, they do change over the course of in-season, off-season, whatever. Even though a lot of us are not competitive athletes, you're doing a kind of like a sports performance type program. So there is tapering, there is in-season, there is off-season, whether you like it or not, because it's just very good for your body. It's good for your joints, good for your recovery. That's how we program. Been doing it for the last 9 years. So that's Tuesday. Should be fun. Oh, step back. Monday, I know there's going to be several of us that are going to either do a reattempt of the Open workout. We do have to get those scores submitted. If you haven't submitted the scores, you go on CrossFit.com, go on your profile, and then submit your score, and then I'll validate it. If you didn't sign up, you're still doing the workouts. That's fine. Let's have fun with it. I know we're all not going into the Olympics. We're all not going to the games. We're all not going, whatever. This is all about, longevity and fitness. You can still have a fun time with it. So Monday, kind of communicate with the coaches if you have to redo, or if you haven't done 17.1, we'll make sure you have a judge that's going to count you and a score sheet. Going into Wednesday, our favorite day. It's always a good conditioning training session. 8 rounds. You got 3 minutes on the assault bike for max calories, 2-minute max row, 1-minute max double unders or single unders. If you're not getting double unders or you're not even close, you got 2 opportunities. You can either do single rope jumps for that 1 minute, or just try to practice double unders for that full minute, man. I mean, believe me, just keep practicing for that minute. Who cares if you get 1? Who cares if you get none? The only way to get double unders is if you practice, and the coaches are there to help, and they're going to give you some cues. They're going to tell you how to spin your wrist. They're going to tell you where to hold the rope, etc., etc. Score is the assault bike and rowing calories, and then the amount of double unders or single unders. Going into Thursday, squat clean into a thruster. It's a cluster. Build up to a 1 rep max. It's a heavy 1 rep. So it's not a 1 rep max, a heavy 1 rep. So you're not looking for a PR. We're not looking for you to break any records. Unless you're feeling it, man, and the moons and the stars and the high tide is all lined up. If you're feeling it, you want to go for it, have at it, man. It's all good. Let's see. Let's move this up so I can see. So going into Thursday, after you do your lift, the conditioning portion is going to be 15, 12, 9 for time. You're going to do 15 toe to bar, 15 wall ball, 15 thrusters. Very lightweight. 12 toe to bar, 12 wall ball, 12 thrusters, 9 toe to bar, 9 wall ball, 9 thrusters time. Thursday night, if you're available, we're all going to meet at the gym. The 8 p.m. they released the 17.2 workout. You might have a couple people that are actually going to do the workout. Not saying that they have to go all out, but you know what? We had a couple people do it last time, just kind of get a feeling of what it felt like. It's kind of cool if you want to come hang out, drink some coffee, drink some Red Bull, drink some beer, whatever you want to do. We're going to be here. So hope everybody can make it and just kind of hang out, have a good time. Friday is going to basically be announced once I hear what the workout is, the open workout. Friday will be 17.2. So let's talk about that. I know a lot of you, I'm actually very happy that a lot of you signed up, and that's awesome. If you didn't sign up, it's cool. But the bottom line is, for the last 8-9 years, whatever it is, we've always done the open workout as a gym. Whether you're a competitor, whether you're somebody that just wants to stay fit, you are going to do the open workout. We can modify the open workout. It's a workout. It's a training session. It's fun. So we are going to actually have you judge each other, count each other's reps, so you kind of get an understanding what it's like to be in that competitive mode. I'm not saying that you got to push yourself so hard. If you just want to be like, yeah, you know what, that's cool. I'm just going to go through it. I don't need anybody to count me. That's not going to fly. Sorry. We're going to count you. We're going to have fun with it. I can promise you this. Over the course of the last 9 years, I have seen more people that actually never ever wanted to do it, and then once they tried it, they fell in love with it, because it's just a whole new experience. You got the whole gym going at the same time. I know we do that anyway in the group workouts, but this is a little bit different. You got a judge. They're going to hold you responsible for each rep. It's a total different experience. That's what we're going to do. It's a good time. So be prepared. The workout will get released on Thursday night. I'll put it out there so everybody knows what they're doing. I'm not going to lie to you. I really, really think Thursday is going to probably have something to do with Friday's workout. So, that said, it's a 15-12-9. I highly, highly, highly recommend those of you that are really trying to get your score really well on this open workout. Thursday's almost like an active recovery day or a day off for you, because Friday is probably going to be, who knows, probably wall balls, toe to bar. You're going to be doing probably the same workouts, maybe some pull-ups. So don't rip your hands on toe to bar. Just keep that in mind. It's an okay. It's okay to take Thursday off and maybe do some stretching, do some light jogging, come to the gym, put a barbell in your hand with no weight, just kind of do some movement patterns. It just really depends on what you're looking to do. If you're not really too concerned about a high score and this is your first open workout, you're going to survive, I promise you. So if you come in Thursday and you get that workout in, and then guess what, Friday, holy cow, it's 15-12-9 of toe to bar, wall ball, and push press, whatever, we're just going to have a good time with it. All right there, boys and girls, I hope everybody had a great weekend, and we will see you this week. Have a great training week.